Greetings, my name is Gerard. Welcome to Just One Good Trade, the trading channel in which you get to see a professional trader enact his trades. You get to learn by watching me take trades, enter trades, exit trades, all the while I am explaining why I'm doing those, why am I entering those trades, why I'm exiting. You get to understand my thought process. You get to see my strategy, and hopefully after each session, you leave the video learning a little bit more confident about day trading, and possibly being able to go back on your own and enact great trades. Right now it's 8:24. As you know, I love coming a little early in the market, to prepare myself mentally and somewhat guess or estimate where the market might go. My aim as a futures trader, as a day trader trading futures, is to look for maybe 2 to 5 to 10 points. So this channel is just one good trade, meaning I look for that one good trade and I'm done. That's the beauty of day trading. You can achieve your goals with a set strategy and just with one good trade. Now let us look at the market. This is the 400 tick bar, 800 tick, and 1200 ticks, giving us different views, an aggregate and a micro view, a micro view here and all the way here, aggregate view of what might happen. So right now, what are we seeing? If we are to expand the 400 chart, it does seem like we are getting lower highs and lower lows. But then here, are we actually getting a reversal? When I look here, we have a big movement up, and price action has been going down little by little. And here we have what seems to be a, if you want to call it that, a consolidation period. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put this line in dotted. That way I know this is a consolidation period. Meaning, ideally, you only get into a trade if it crosses that. It's 8:26. There's plenty of time for us to get into a trade, or for us to wait for the market to make a move. Let's look at the 800 chart, giving us a double. So it's confirming some of our thoughts. Big movement up, market is slowly going down. Let me do something. Let me draw a line, a trend line. Let's this color, trend line. And let me also put another trend line down there. That way you have an idea. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a trend line. Right now I'm trending what seems to be, looking at what seems to be a trend. So right now we can say, ideally, we should get into a trade, or we know it's a moving trade if those lines are broken. Let's see if it holds. Yes, it holds. Beautiful. Let's do the same thing here too. I'd like to put a trend line here. Right now it's 8:27. We know that at 8:30, all hell will break loose. And we'll get ready. I love feeling the excitement in my heart. I can feel my heart beating, because guess what? I've been doing this for over 9 years. Every day brings its own set of excitement. I'm sure there'll be days where you look at the market and you know exactly what to do. But that day hasn't come yet for me. Every day is exciting. Every day brings its own set of challenges. And when I think of challenge, it's mostly the inner challenge, you having to do the right thing. Okay, that is just, you know what? I'll do the same thing here as well. Let me do this as well. Why not? Put a big one. That's an interesting one here. Let's see. Let's draw a line. Perfect. See that line? So for me, this line tells me that, let's see, wonderful. It tells me that it's gonna bounce back and forth unless it breaks those lines. 8:29. Are we looking forward to this? Let us see what's going to happen. I'm excited. Again, let's remember our exit. 8:30. Let's remember our exits usually are and with the moving averages. Okay, right now we're getting a movement down. Don't know yet. Ideally, if price action is going to go down, it has to cross this red line. So let's wait. 30. Possible. Okay. We enter under confirmation. Under confirmation. Wow. See, this is why we wait. And I should have a rule that there should be no trade taken at 8:30. Or maybe I should wait 8:33. Ooh, so it broke this line. Let's draw a line here. Red. Still wait. What time is it? 8:32. See, there's always temptation. It's better to wait after 8:32, 33. What time is it now? 8:32. So let's see if it's gonna break this line. For a trade down. Let's see. Again, for a good trade down, I would prefer that it breaks this line first to enter. Two. 32. Let us see. Wow. Okay, there is some movement down. Let's see if it's going to cross the previous low and cross this. This might be a good trade here. Again, we want it to cross the previous low. There seems to be momentum. We'll wait. Discipline. That's the game we're playing. The game of discipline. To get to the Game of Thrones. Okay. Come in.
So, position open.
So I'm hoping that it continues. Let's go. I'm hoping that it crosses this line and continues all the way down. Okay, it crossed this line. Hopefully it's not going to reverse. If it does, This is the previous low. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. Okay, so right now I'm not getting a lot of, is it gonna cross the previous low? See, on this line here, I'm getting this being a possible point of ending. Okay. Is it gonna cross the previous low? Is it gonna cross the previous low? Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Okay. That was a very short trade. We entered here. You know, this, interestingly, there's a chance it might continue. There's a chance. But it hit this support line and gave us a tail. You have this sign. See this sign here? It's like a cross. That's a sign of reversal. And if it did go back and cross the previous low, that would have been a great sign of momentum. But it reversed and we exited. And again, that was a shorter trade that I would have preferred, honestly. And guess what? The reversal was very brutal. I would say muy brutal. But the market gave us this little gift, and let's take it. Let's not be. Again, it might reverse and continue down. But then that was a good one trade. You know, there's a part of me that says, "Oh man, I wish I had more." But, and again, this is me talking to myself, saying it might go down, but I accept the gift that the market gave me. I accept the fact that this is the one good trade, and there's always another great trade. Sometimes this type of trade will give you 10 points. This morning, it only gave us, guess what? It only gave us 1 point, which is not huge, but guess what? 1 point is better than minus 1 point. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. And remember, please exert discipline and self-control and self-love. When you enter a trade and you're risking your money and you make some money, respect it. One of the great writers world writers, his name is a Russian writer called Dostoevsky. He struggled with duality, and he also struggled with gambling for the longest time in his life. He was a great gambler, but he also would win and lose the same money. He would go back to his wife and cry and say, "This is the last time," and then the next day would go back. The next day would have a hot hand, make money, go to his wife and say, "You know what, with this we are going to save, we are going to win everything back," and it never happened that way. So with the small amount we made, eventually Dostoevsky did beat his habit and give us some amazing masterpieces. Notes from the Underground is what I consider his masterpiece, Brothers Karamazov. And let's just say that we don't have to live that way. And again, maybe I'm talking to myself, because when you experience trades where you have 10 points and you have like 5, 10, 15 points. I've actually had a trade where I made 20 points. The market gave me 20 points. And those are always in the back of your mind. And then you get a trade where you just make 2 points. you still have to show gratitude. And you show gratitude by saying thank you to yourself in the market and exiting. And this is what we are about to do right now. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I thank you for allowing me this moment of catharsis. Have a wonderful day, and remember, all you need is just one good trade.